Every day on our knees, crying for help with our needs. But deep down we know we are not doing our part. The thought that runs through our heads how we treat others or take steps as if there's no tomorrow. The compromises we make just to look okay or take a reputation. Pinocchio had a wooden nose, ours is headed in police suits. Everybody acting holy, nobody acting human. But through all this noise, one truth remains standing. God knows we are lying.
He knows we are lying, even when we secretly break these young girls' hymens under the roof, looking side to side, so nobody gets proof. We have made lies become our foundation, so lies have grown to be our roots. They preach, may mercy, grace, blessings be upon me from the pulpit. They get mercy, grace, and blessings upon them in hotel rooms. Same prayer, different altar. Cast your bread upon the waters, the pastor says, while his hands are dry and his heart is stone. They drive sermons about sacrificing cars bought with our tears. We see God's provision, but it means your desperation. God knows we are lying. We pour out worship on Sunday, then pour out bottles on Monday. We call it winding down, but we are really drowning up.
Even if Jesus had been born in this era, he would probably be pegged a terrorist, because how can a Middle Eastern guy fast in the desert and claim to be one with God, one with Allah? How can a carpenter not be suspicious when even Elijah opened fire on the prophets of Baal? They who call it religious extremism. If Jesus returned, some would think he's a suicide bomber who works for ISIS, crisis, or even a rapist. So on Easter Friday, the West will drop bombs on Gaza and Jerusalem, where Christ is, and shout, "God bless America." And God, in the highest of his heavens, will shake his head in disbelief and say, "I know you are liars."
Promises upon promises woven into their lies, smiling for the cameras, looking clear in our eyes, stretching out their hands just to harvest our thumbs, then vanish with the victory when the counting is done. They say numbers don't lie, but these people are 419. They speak of tomorrow like they carry the dawn, but the rule stays broken long after they are gone. Every campaign a sermon, every slogan a disguise, and deep in their conscience, they know these vibes are lies. But when the noise has faded and the applause has said goodbye, one truth will remain. God knows you are lying. God knows they are lying. God knows we are lying. God knows we are lying. God knows